You hatch inside a rolled leaf. It hangs low over a dry riverbed. Your mother is already gone. She left days ago. She never guards her young. You're on your own from the very first second. You're smaller than a grain of rice. Your legs are thin. Your body is pale, almost see-through. Around you, dozens of your siblings are already crawling away. Too many mouths, too little space. You leave too. You find a gap between two rocks. It's tight. It's dark. It's safe enough for now. For your first few days, you eat almost nothing. Just a few mites. Just enough to survive. Then, you sense something. Vibration. Movement. Something is coming down the path near your rocks. It's an ant. Not a small one. A soldier ant. Twice your size. Jaws built for cutting. You freeze completely. One wrong move now, and it finds you first. The ant passes. It doesn't notice you. You wait until the vibration fades completely. You're 2 weeks old now. Your body has changed. You've started spinning your first threads. But you don't build a normal web. You never have. Your species does something different. You anchor a single thread to a leaf above you, then another, pulled tight, bent back like a bow. You attach the second thread low, near the ground, right across the ant trail. This is your trap. It isn't sticky. It doesn't need to be. It's under tension, like a slingshot, waiting for one wrong step. You retreat to the side and wait. Hours pass. Nothing happens. Then, an ant comes through. It walks straight into your tripwire. The line snaps free. The tension releases instantly. The ant is yanked straight up into the air. It's flipped, twisted, launched toward the second thread above, right into the small trap you built beside it. The ant never saw a spider. It triggered its own capture. Your body barely moved. You rush in while it's still stunned. Your fangs find the joint behind its head. It's over in seconds. This is your first real kill. Not through speed, not through strength, through engineering. You're 2 months old now. Your traps have gotten bigger, your threads more precise. You've learned which ants trigger the mechanism best. The aggressive ones, the fast ones, the ones that don't look down. One night, a soldier ant catches your scent instead of the trap. It turns toward you directly. It's faster than the others. It's already inside striking range before your thread even matters. You dodge sideways. Its jaws snap shut where your leg was a second ago. You scramble up the leaf stem. It follows, faster than you expected. This one won't stop. You reach the edge of the leaf. There's nowhere left to climb. You have to decide now. You drop. Straight down onto a single thread of silk you spun seconds ago. The ant stops at the edge, unwilling to follow into open air. You hang there, completely still. Minutes pass. It gives up and turns back toward the trail. You climb back up slowly. You're 4 months old. You've built dozens of traps by now. Your body has grown to full size. Tonight, a different ant approaches your line. Bigger, slower, carrying something in its jaws. Food taken from another colony. It doesn't see your thread stretched low across its path. It steps forward. The tension releases. It's launched upward, dropping whatever it was carrying. You strike before it lands fully. Fangs first, into the base of its neck. It goes still almost instantly. This kill feeds you for days. You rebuild your trap that same night, thread by thread.
You're 6 months old now. You've survived 3 near misses. You've built traps that never failed twice. One morning a group of ants passes together. Not one, not two, a full patrol. Your trap catches the lead ant instantly, but the others don't scatter. They turn toward the sound. You freeze at the edge of your web, watching them fan out, searching for whatever caused it. One gets close. Too close. You don't move. Your only option now is to stay perfectly still. It brushes past your leg without noticing. The others lose interest and regroup around their fallen soldier. They carry the body away together. You stay motionless until every last one disappears down the trail. You're 8 months old. Fully grown. Your traps span wider gaps now, catching prey twice your size. One dry season, water becomes scarce along the riverbed. Ants start moving in larger, more desperate columns, searching farther for food. More ants on the trail means more chances for you, but it also means more soldiers watching for danger. One evening, a lone beetle wanders onto your trail instead of an ant. Bigger, heavier, its shell too hard for your usual trap to launch cleanly. The tension releases anyway, but the beetle barely moves. It shakes off the thread and keeps walking, unaware anything happened at all. You watch it go, motionless, learning something new without a single word for it. Not every trigger becomes a meal. You rebuild your trap higher this time, angled differently than before. A small adjustment learned from every near miss so far. That night, a massive column moves through, dozens of ants at once, single file, fast. The first one hits your trip line and launches instantly. You strike before the rest even register what happened. The column scatters in every direction, confused, searching for a threat they can't locate. You stay frozen at the edge of the leaf, letting the panic pass without you. Days later, the dry season breaks. Rain floods the riverbed overnight, tearing half your trap lines loose from their anchors. You spend the next morning rebuilding everything from scratch, thread by thread, exactly as you always have. It's slow work, but it's the only work your body knows how to do. Somewhere nearby, a researcher has set up a small camera, studying exactly how your species builds these traps. They've never fully documented one before. Tonight, without knowing it, you're about to become the reason they finally can. The camera catches everything. The tension, the strike, the launch. Footage like this hasn't existed until now. What you're doing tonight is officially new to science. But you don't know that. You don't care. You just reset your thread and wait for the next one to walk through.